YouTube is very fickle.
YouTube's kind of a poopy head sometimes.
I wish I don't forget how to speak English. Okay, do this.
It's okay, I forget to. English is not my first language.
Oh, it's not. I didn't know that. It's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I'm like a chameleon with voices, so you never know.
But you sound like you're, you know.
Guys, it's live.
Oh, hello everybody.
Hello, friends. It is live. Miss Creepy Tales.
Let me change it. But you sound like you're, you know.
Can you not hear me, Miss? Hello.
Okay, I can hear you?
Hello, friends. Yeah, can you hear me? It's you're live. We're on.
Yes, yes.
Just want to make sure you knew. It is a little quiet.
Huh? You're doing good. Just deep breaths and stay calm.
I can hear you?
You'll come to find that everybody here is really supportive.
Yes.
And it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes is what leads to improvement. So I've learned.
It does.
Because I've done it too. I made plenty of mistakes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Can you hear us all right?
If you can hear us, just type something in the chat.
Can
Let us know.
you hear us all right?
It's like we got yes, they can hear us.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So,
Hi, everybody. Can you hear us all right? So they can hear us? Why am I not seeing anything on my end? Like the
was,
chat.
Echo at all?
Yeah, I was hearing a bit of an echo.
Do you have a bit of an echo delay, Miss Creepy Tales?
I think so.
I think you might just have to mute the stream. On the whatever you're watching it on. I think the audio's working because I can hear it.
Okay, how about now? Is it... You still hear anything?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, it's good.
No.
Okay, hi everyone! Oh, I see the chats now. Okay, great. Wasn't popping up earlier. Hi PA! Hi JPC! It's time to say hi to everybody.
The fun part.
Yes. It's like attendance taking in class. Hi Breaker! Hi Ladies Bokaria! Hi Laura! Nice to see you here. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's well. Oh, by the way, I just want to set the right expectations that throughout this whole live stream, you'll be hearing like chickens and ducks and dogs probably, because it's like 7:30 a.m. here and everybody's like super awake right now. So just bear with the animals around me.
Yeah. I wanted to point out this is your stream is Creepy Tales, but I also wanted to keep a reminder for folks that remember to use common sense. Don't say anything offensive or stuff like that. No. Keep some
Yes.
positivity around.
Yes, thank you for that, Lucid. Yeah, we're just here to like chill and do Q&A, answer questions and stuff, and really have a good time. So let's just make everything positive around us, guys. And thank you so much for everybody who's here, especially to my guest, Raven and Lucid. Thank you guys for being with me. If you weren't here, I wouldn't probably talk. Just like go on live and just freeze here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, me too. It's a nice Saturday evening.
Okay, so let me just check. Let me open the file because I actually made a document like rounding up all the questions that I got for the Q&A today
Awesome.
because I had so many of them. Let me see.
I will say a couple people have mentioned that Lucid and I seem a little quiet.
Oh, you guys are seeing the chat? The chat's delayed for me. That might just be my fault though. Let me get on my computer.
Yes.
A couple people said that apparently Lucid and I, our volume is a little low.
Oh.
You can actually turn us up in Discord if you right-click us on the call.
Okay, let me go ahead and...
Yeah.
So go to Discord and...
Yep.
You're already like at the highest volume in Discord. Let me go ahead and check in.
Okay. So yeah, maybe on Streamlabs, make sure that didn't get turned down any.
Yes. Yes, I see the comments about the roosters now. I am so sorry, guys. I can't make them shut up. So sorry.
Don't be sorry about that. Like I said, it adds character.
It's all good.
Okay, is it better now? Do you hear them better now, guys?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Well, hello, everyone.
Lone
And now we gotta
Wolf.
wait for the
Hi, Lone
chat
Wolf.
to catch up.
Hi, September Dragon. Hi,
Hello,
Evil
September
Outcast.
Dragon.
Hi, Bird. Hi, Patience. Hi, everyone. Oh my God, I can't believe you're here. I'm so happy.
Here. We all support you.
Thank you. It's pretty weird because my legs are like shaking and my mouse is shaking and everything's just shaking. It's like I'm having a mini earthquake inside my room. So
That's
I'm
okay.
good. I'm good. So can you hear them better now, guys? The chat's
Yeah,
a
looks
bit
like
late,
people are
so
saying they can hear us better.
okay, that's good to hear that.
Am I seeing the chat first?
Yeah, I think you are.
Well, I also asked Patience. She said it sounds better, so
Okay.
she's sitting next to me. So
Oh, that's great.
she's kind of my technical support at this point whenever it comes to streams.
That's nice.
Mm.
Wish I had a technical support too.
Also, everyone who's coming in, if you'd like, consider sharing the stream. Just gonna be a chill stream and show your support to Miss Creepy Tales, if you'd like.
Yes, thank you so much for that, guys. It's been really amazing. So I think we can start answering some questions and okay, let me open the document. Okay, so for the Q&A today, I'm gonna answer questions from the chat, but I'm gonna say sorry in advance if it might come out late because the chats are like really late on my end. So
Yeah, me too.
I think
Might just be a YouTube thing.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm gonna scroll back and try to check as much questions that I can find. And I would be answering some of the questions that people posted on my tweet in Twitter. Because before I had the live stream, I asked people like if they had any questions or stuff, and I got a few of it. So yeah, we'll be talking about that today.
Hey, Lone Wolf, how are ya? Hey, yo. Amateur animator.
Oh, Amateur's here. Hi, Amateur. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to like let you know about Lone Wolf. He's like a new narrator, and he's also like really good.
Ooh.
But he doesn't have any Twitter, so that's why I can't really shout out for him there. So if you want to check him out, he has great narrations and great videos, so do check him out.
I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
The chat's really not moving here. YouTube, what's happening?
It'll pick up. It'll pick up. There are, trust me, as you do these, and the more you do them, you'll see. Chat will get really busy, and then kind of slow down,
Yeah.
and then stop, and then get busy again. It happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
As
does.
people start listening to you, they just pay more attention to you talking. That's all it is.
Okay, so I think we can start like answering a couple of questions. First
Sounds good.
question is from A Clock Strikes 3. She asked me, what's my favorite horror movie?
That's a good one.
Yes. Since we're in the horror community, I think it's a good question. Well, this might not be a known movie. I think I have two. I love Ladaland. Sounds weird. Ladaland and Coming Soon. They're not English horror movies. They're Thai. They're like horror movies from Thailand. And I like them because, usually horror movies use like sudden music or sudden booms, like boom, like, so that you get scared and stuff and you shout. But this horror movie, it doesn't even have a sound effect, and it's not even like something flashing or something rush. It's like in slow motion in some points, and you just keep screaming until like the moment happens. So it's like
Nice.
that scary. So if you want to watch it, guys, it's Ladaland, Ladda Land, and the other one would be Coming Soon. So they have subtitles, so you don't have to worry. You can still get it. How about you, Raven? Like, what's your, and Lucid, what's your, like...
Unfortunately, I I actually dislike this question because I don't ever have a good answer.
How dare you?
I know, right? I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I'm more of the thriller kind of person.
Oh.
So I mean, I'm trying to think of what the last good horror movie I watched was. Well, I'll say the last good thriller I watched was Cube. I love that series, that movie especially. I know it's not really horror, but it's kind of a suspense thriller. So
Oh.
I think for me, I think a really good one that I watched recently, I don't know if we would count this as a horror movie, but I say it would be. It was called The Invisible Man. It just came out, I believe, a year ago. Actually, no, this year, I believe. It was really good. I recommend it highly.
Yeah, I think I've seen like commercials or like people advertising that movie, but I haven't really had the chance to see it yet.
I've actually read that the book that's based on. So I love that. It's a really good old one, really good classic.
Oh yeah.
So I need to watch the new movie. I know it's loosely based, but
Yeah.
I know, now you can hear like the tiny birds near my windows. They're here. They have like an attendance every day that they hang out by my windows. Okay, next question is from House of Gun. My favorite food and beverage. Ooh, this is gonna make me hungry. Favorite food. If we're talking about
That's a good question.
say main dish, okay, I would go with wing bean salad. I'm not sure if sorry, my answers are gonna be like a bit Asian-y thing. So it's gonna be wing bean salad. So it's like I don't know what vegetable it is. So it's a wing bean, of course. Then it has like other a wing bean. You haven't heard of a wing bean before?
I have.
I have not.
Actually.
It's an interesting name.
It's not a long type of bean. Like, I don't know. And it's like frilly things on the side, and it's super green and crunchy, like super crunchy. It's like when you're eating a cracker. When you eat it that way, it's like.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, kinda. I think
look
I had something
interesting.
similar before.
And it would have like garlic, lots of garlic in it, and shrimp and boiled eggs. So it's kind of a weird
awesome.
Asian dish, but it's really, really yummy. And if we're not talking about main dish, I would probably go with carrot cake. I am obsessed with carrot cake. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
It's kind of weird.
I'm right there with you.
Many women would choose like chocolate cake, or women love chocolate, but I'm gonna go with carrot cake. I don't know why. It's just really good.
Okay.
Anybody else in the people watching who loves carrot cake too? Please say yes. Please say I'm not the only one who's weird.
You have my vote. I absolutely love carrot cake.
I support carrot cake 100%.
I support the carrot cake initiative. I am fully behind it.
Well, technically, you're a bird raven, so I assume you eat bird feed? Bird seed.
Bird seed cake. How wrong is that? Well, I think it's gonna be crunchy,
That sounds like it would be terrible to be
As
honest.
Raven is exposed, he has like a little setup in a birdhouse on a tree.
Yeah, I'm not. I live in a birdhouse. I'm sorry.
He has to get specially made PC parts.
I like it.
Just imagining Raven in his birdhouse. I'm sorry.
You're fine. That'd be quite a big birdhouse for a raven, though, to be honest with you.
Imagine imagine his like little feathery hands holding the mouse, just moving it around with his feathers. I'm
What have
sorry.
you done, Lucid?
What have you done, Lucid? My mind's going out now.
I've done the Lord's work.
Hi, Ram. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Beverage. I forgot the beverage. So, my favorite would be yogurt milk. Sorry. I think
Oh,
yes.
never heard of that.
I think I'm the only one in my whole family and like the whole place who loves yogurt milk. So it's like yogurt and milk together, and it has like different
Is
flavors.
it like a milkshake?
No, it's not a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how to describe it. It just looks like plain milk, but the taste is like yogurt with like a flavor. So it could
Is
be
it
like
thick?
it's a bit thick, yes.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. And it has different flavors to your liking. So there's like an original one, and there's like fruit flavors like grapes and apple and like mixed berries and stuff. My friends hate it. So if we go to like 7-Eleven here, because that's like the main little like tiny stores in Asia that you can easily buy stuff.
Yeah.
So they go ahead and get beers and soft drinks, Sprite, and there I am in like the kiddie section, like getting yogurt milk and just being weird at the side, like.
No shame in that. I have a question for you, Miss Creepy Tales.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm very intrigued. What was the inspiration for your profile picture?
Well, should I break it down, all of it? So my original profile
Go
pic,
for it.
I didn't really know how to make any art when I started, and I just found this app online that would help me make an anime version of myself. So that's what I did. I did like the bangs, the glasses and stuff. And I had a friend who knew how to edit a little. So I asked him to like, just make it creepy, like put a hat on me, like put an M there on top, and then just give me like a cape or something. But then I learned about Yeah Man, and I saw his work and I loved it. Oh, he's amazing. So I thought about like getting a new like profile photo. So yeah, that's how Miss Creepy Tales was born. the photo.
Very nice.
It was just random. I
it.
was just trying to like take advantage of the sources that I had because I didn't really had any talent on that stuff, like the app and my friend, and it just went on from there. So like, oh, maybe we could add this or add that, like maybe holding a wand or something, like maybe a cape, and then for the background, which is like cherry blossoms. I've always loved cherry blossoms, like watching it. Well, I've never seen it in person, but I've always loved that tree. So I think it would be cool if I could have it in my background, and to make it like sinister, since I miss Creepy Tales, just put blood on it and stuff. And out of all the instructions that I gave to Man, he actually did an awesome job. His imagination and like understanding of what you want is, oh my god, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I agree. That's really nice. I like it.
So yeah, it was just like random stuff and then taking advantage of sources. That was all. Oh, sorry, my dog's a bit upset now.
That's okay.
I have 4 dogs,
Creepy
so
Clown Girl has a question.
yes.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just trying to say that I'm very sorry. I have 4 dogs, so sometimes they bark all together,
that's good.
and that's gonna be very noisy.
That's okay.
Yes. What would the question be? I can't see it on my end.
Creepy Clown Girl asks, since becoming a horror narrator and where your channel was then to now, where do you see your channel go?
Lucid, you faded, man. Lucid, you there?
Lucid.
We may have lost him. I'll read the question for him in this case.
Okay.
The question was, since becoming a horror narrator and where your channel was then to now, where do you see your channel going, and what do you want to see for your channel in the future?
Well, to be honest, this year when I like started my channel, I didn't really expect to like get any support from people. So, because I'm new and they wouldn't know me yet, and I'm still also trying to improve stuff. So my goal for this year was just to reach around like 100 subs. So I started like around
Good goal.
June, and I was like, okay, just 100 subs and I'll be really good, because I just really want to read stories to people. And now it's amazing that I'm at like 600 subs. I just reached like 600 the other day, and I'm like, this is overwhelming. So now I'm kind of lost at like what my goals are, like by numbers this year. I'm very, very grateful to everybody. Like you have no idea how grateful I am, but I'm kind of at a loss when it comes to like what my goals are. But of course, like in the future, I would be very happy to see like more people on my channel. To be able to read and share stories to like more people, because that's like my main goal, just to read stories to people, because I've always done that when I was young, like even growing up. And now that I realize that there's another way that I could like share my stories to people and stuff, I want to take advantage of it. Lucid, am I hearing Lucid now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, you're back. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. I just want to see like in the future to have more people to read to, and possibly bring in like more like content, like better content. Did I answer the question? No.
Yeah, I think you did.
I'm so nervous. I don't even know if I'm saying things right, but it's okay.
That's okay.
You're saying things fine. You answered that question perfectly. Pushing on the always improving part is definitely important.
Yes, I think that's very important. I know sometimes we get like myself, I get discouraged when I see like others like, oh, their channel's like amazing, they're getting so many views, and like so many subs. Why can't I be like that? I had times when I think about stuff like that, of course. But what I usually go back into is that I try to challenge myself, like, yeah, so why aren't you getting views like that? Maybe you're not doing well enough. Maybe you just like read the story like in a half-heartedly way. Maybe you didn't like make your video good. So what I try to do is that I challenge myself each video, like, to improve something, like, oh, is this all right? There are times when I even like have to re-record an audio for like 3 times because when I listen to it, I'm not satisfied. So yeah, I think just challenge yourself, I guess. And that's how you like improve. Don't compare yourself to others because you're just going to get frustrated in that way. Just the only person you should be like challenging is yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
Same.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm muting the audio from time to time because I have to cough. I'm still a bit sick, but thank you for your patience.
That's okay.
Hi, Chrono Pasta.
Hello, Chrono.
Thanks for coming. To everyone who's here that I haven't said hi to because the chat's not really updating that much on my end. Hi. That was so boring. That was a very boring hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. I appreciate that you're here. I wasn't really expecting, a lot of people to be here, but now I see 16 people, and that's a lot. I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. If I could give you hugs right now, I would, but I can't because I'm far and, COVID, social distancing and stuff. But I'll give you how do you say that? Virtual hugs. Yes, virtual hugs. And forgive me if I sometimes lag, like mentally lag, because I have to translate stuff in my head because English is not my native language. So
that's okay.
And I just learned today that Lucid, it's not Lucid's native language too. It sounds like, you sound like it's your native language. That's amazing.
I'm Hispanic. I'm mixed. So I learned English back in 2010, 11. I've been learning it pretty much all my life.
That was back whenever you were what, 2 or 3 or?
In 2010, I was not 3.
I was giving you a hard time.
No, I'm joking.
Because you like to make your I'm getting old jokes, and I'm like, dude, please don't do that to me.
I am old.
I think we're all old here. But that's fine.
I'm an old
age.
Old man.
Lucid is a baby. Can everybody agree that Lucid is a baby? Just put a baby thingy on the comment section.
Yes.
But I don't think age is a problem. Age is just a number. This is something we always say in the Philippines because, sometimes people are very in denial of their age and, how old they are. So we just say age is just a number and being young is an attitude. So we use that. You could always use that, guys.
When I'm 90 years old, I'm still going to have the same energy I do right now. Can you imagine? I'm going to be ripping a half pipe. I'm 90.
I believe it.
I'm
believe it 100%.
I'm gonna be 90 years old and I'm still gonna watch anime and play games and do weird stuff.
Hey guys, my name is Lucid Lupus. Just have a heart attack mid live stream.
Dang, dude.
What a way to go.
Ma'am,
it's okay.
You're so sick, ma'am. We have to bring you to the hospital because you're old now. No, I haven't watched the last episode yet of the series that I was watching.
Of Dragon Ball Z.
One Piece isn't over yet. Like, you know.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's
so
not.
many episodes of that. Only on episode 400.
Oh, I'm at 900 something.
I'm honestly only at, I think, like 32.
It's fine. I've been watching it for so long. I think one weird fact, I don't know if it's a fun fact or a weird fact. One weird fact about me is that I'm very big into anime. Like, very big. I've been watching it for like a very long time, since I was a kid. And I'm always like updated on stuff, and I watch like the newly released stuff, and you know. So any anime lovers out there, you know, you can also talk to me sometimes if you have like questions and stuff. So I'm not only on like the scary, spooky, creepy side, I'm also on like the nerdy side on anime. But based on that, there's a question here from Ghosty Mori, and he's asking me what my top 5 animes are. So to answer your question,
That's a good one.
this isn't really in order because it's hard to order them. It's gonna be Haikyuu. It's a volleyball or a sport anime, and then One Piece is there. Gintama, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Kuroshitsuji. Kuroshitsuji in English would be Black Butler. So if you want to go ahead and watch those guys, yeah, you should check it out. It's really, really good. They're really good. If you're into sports, you know, go to Haikyuu. It's a type of anime where you know, you're gonna cheer for all the teams. You won't hate anybody. How about you guys? Do you have
my
like
top 5?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. My top 5 is Naruto, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z. It's like one of my all-time favorite shows. I want to say My Hero Academia.
That's nice.
And Full Metal Alchemist, and what was it? And One Piece.
Yes. You just can't get Full Metal Alchemist, you know, from the list. It's really well made. Really well made.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
How about you,
You're
Raven?
gonna make me answer that question, aren't you? Yeah.
do you
I do. I'm obviously gonna throw the Full Metal Alchemist, both the original and Brotherhood, on there because they're both obviously really good. I did like Brotherhood more though. As far as other ones I've liked, I'm going to degrade myself here. Love Live is the Order of Rabbit. I like cute anime.
Oh, that's fine. I love Love Live too. I don't judge them.
No.
Never heard of it.
I also liked Future Diary and Hell Girl, I think is the name of the other one.
Yes, that's
Do you
Hellgirl.
like Death Note?
I've actually never watched Death Note.
Oh, it's pretty
How dare
good.
you?
How dare I? How dare I?
I would have had a stroke if you said, yeah, I've watched Death Note. I've watched the live action one. What?
I'm a huge fan of the Netflix adaptation.
Oh no. Oh, please leave. No.
No. Internal screaming. No, no.
The only exception I'll have is William Dafoe playing Ryuk. That's it.
I'm still shocked. You love the live adaptation. No.
It was okay.
Yeah, for those who love creepy type, you know, creepy animes or psychological animes, horror animes, the ones that Raven mentioned, like Another, Hellgirl, and Mirai Nikki or Future Diary, are really good series. So you can go ahead and check those out, guys. Okay, so let's go to the next question. In case you have any question, guys, for me, type it in the comment section, and I think Raven and Lucid will tell me because mine's still not updating. So
Yeah.
I am so sorry for that.
Just a tangent for a minor second. I just got a confirmation from someone that they went to 2 other live streams and the chat's not working there either. So
Oh.
Okay.
It's not just you, it's YouTube.
That's true now. Time
You
to
ch-
complain. No, I'm joking.
Time to burn the channel down.
No.
Not your channel. My channel, not yours.
No, not yours too.
No, YouTube's channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Lucid. Thank you for
You're just
saving
gonna
it.
see a news. You're just gonna see a news report that the whole YouTube headquarters burned down the next day.
And it's gonna be Lucid's fault. Lucid suggested it. It was Lucid. All fingers on Lucid.
Demonetize
To the
his channel
NSA
forever,
agent
not mine.
listening to me. My channel's not even demonetized.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna hit that monetization. They're gonna be like, no, because that one time you
That's
said
okay.
that one thing.
I got ways.
They're gonna double up on the ads on your video. Sorry. Anyway,
Next question we have is, I don't know who this came from, but who have you enjoyed working with the most so far? It's really hard to choose. I think it's like pretty obvious to. No, I don't know if it's obvious or not. Sorry. I think people have noticed that I love doing collabs because I really do enjoy with working with other people because I get to learn something new from them, interact with them. So it's hard to choose. But if I really had to give an answer, maybe I would say I was super excited to work with Unit 522 because he's one of like my favorite narrators of all time, and also one of the persons who inspired me to like start narrations and YouTube stuff. So I never thought he would notice me, and I just sent like this subtle tweet, like like telling him that, hey, do you want to like collab or something? Are you open? Like, how many subs do I have to reach? Like, challenging myself. How many subs do I have to reach so that you would let me have a collab with him? He's like, no, subs doesn't matter. It's like, as long as you're like, really interested and passionate about like narrating and stuff, I'd be happy. Like, so he gave me like a character in a story. And I was like, super excited doing that. So I loved working with everyone that I've worked with, but I think I was super duper excited with Unit 522.
rightfully so. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
And it's as I mentioned, like with Lucid and Raven earlier, it was just funny because I told you guys that I have like chickens and birds here, right? So I sent Unit my audio and I asked him like, hey, was it all right, Unit? And he was like, yeah, it was all right, but there was a part of the audio where I could hear a chicken in the background or a rooster in the background. I'm like, oh no. I was like so ashamed. I was like turning red, like, oh no, I just sent my favorite narrator an audio with a chicken in the background. So yeah, I told him like I'm gonna redo it, so I did, and he was very like cool with it. He was like, oh no, it's fine. I grew up in a farm and I understand what you mean. Like they never shut up. So yeah, that was it. I think. Yeah. Sorry guys, I talk too much when I'm nervous.
No, you're doing good. You're giving a lot of good information, so I like it.
And let me see. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Favorite Disney movie? Do you have any, Lucid, Raven? Disney movie.
I'd have to say the Star Wars count.
The what?
Star Wars. Does Star Wars technically count?
Star Wars count. I mean, the newer three do, I guess, right? Technically.
Yeah, I'll get murdered if I say which one of those is my favorites. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say Aladdin.
Just changed everything so that it doesn't get murdered.
Because if
Coward.
I said the recent Star Wars movie was my favorite, I'd get my throat slit. So you know about that.
Coward. I love you, Lucid. I'm sorry, man. Mine, I didn't realize mine was controversial until Dark told me it was, and that's Toy Story. And apparently that's controversial because he claims it's not a Disney movie, but it is because it was published by Disney and created by Pixar prior to Pixar being owned by Disney. So, but Disney being the publisher, it does count.
Yeah, I think it does. And I love Toy Story. It's actually an amazing, an amazing show.
Speaking of which, did you hear Chris Evans is voicing Buzz Lightyear?
I saw that. That's kind of interesting.
I haven't seen that.
I mean, especially since Tim Allen's still alive.
Yeah. I feel like they want to go a younger approach though.
Yeah,
I'm really. I think Chris Evans is gonna nail it though, because with Captain America, I get like those vibes. If he makes his voice a little bit more like, I don't know if raspy is the right word. I think he can nail it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do well with it. But I haven't heard that. It's my first time hearing it. Oh, mind blown.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I saw it on Twitter yesterday, so pretty interesting.
I haven't answered the question. My favorite Disney movie would be Lilo and Stitch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Also a good one.
Yes, I think I just love the idea of a weird little alien, And I always
I'm there. He stole my sandwich once. I'm just being honest.
Let me see here. There's so many questions here, so I think I don't know if I could finish this. I'm just gonna go through like some of it, guys, okay? What's your favorite cheesy pickup line? God damn it. This is a hard one.
Oh no. It is.
Cheesy pickup line.
Hey baby, are you a fire truck? Because you're really loud and freaking annoying.
What? That was good. I like that.
I've used that one to get me out of situations where I didn't want to be in.
That was good. But I'm pretty sure you're not getting any number or any females that way, Lucid. What you're gonna get instead is like a slap, like cheesy pickup line.
It would get him out of the situation.
Yeah, well, that works if that's the goal. Very smart. Good job, Lucid. I don't have one, guys.
My favorite pickup lines is like what was it? I can't remember what it was. Something to do with like a 10 out of 10 vision or some crap like that. Or like, hey baby, are you a fart? Because you just blew me away.
Okay.
If I could think of one, it would be, where's the plate? Because you look like damn food. But I don't know if it's cheesy or not. Ugh, I suck at this. I'm sorry, guys. If you have any cheesy pickup lines there, just comment on the, the comment.
I can't think of any.
That was a hard question.
What are some other good ones?
Who asked this? You're smart.
More.
If you got another one, Lucid, throw it at him.
Oh, are you French? Because I fell for you. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date?
Oh.
Lucid's winning this, guys. Lucid.
I must be a snowflake because I'd fallen for you.
Yeah.
If you were a transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
Walk by 100 times, Lucid. Walk by 100 times.
Yeah.
Lucid's winning this, guys. I am so sorry. I that's the only like cheesy pickup line I've ever had, and nobody ever gives me like, nobody gets cheesy with me, because I look scary in real life. They say that I have like a resting, bitch face, like a poker face. Like I'm thinking about cake and stuff, and people would say like, "Are you mad? Are you upset? Like you look like you want to murder somebody." And I'm like, "I'm just thinking about cake. You're insulting me. This is just how my face looks like."
I'll get called a boomer for this one. Oh no. All right. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I have my library card because I am totally checking you out.
That one's
Oh,
That one's
I
hard.
felt that one stab me in the chest.
Okay, now let's go through another one. Shark diving, bungee jumping, or skydiving? Which one would you choose?
No, I'm joking. I've always been terrified of heights. I think skydiving would be my best bet.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I think skydiving would be mine too.
I am horribly terrified of heights, and I'm also thalassophobic. Thalassophobic. So, unfortunately, I'd have to say bungee jumping, because it's the only one that I'd probably have a chance of not dying, like, before I did it. I guess? I don't know. No, thank you.
Just a quick no thank you. Let's skip. Let's go. No, I'm gonna be like skydiving because I think it's exciting. If we go to shark diving, I don't know how to swim, so let alone dive. And
Right, I
bungee
can't swim
jumping, I can't swim. I can't swim
I'm
for
like
my
a
life.
torpedo with the size of my legs if I was like swimming fast.
One time I went on a
I'm very
vacation, and we had like a tour. It was a snorkeling trip, and the guy on the guide was like, "Hey, oh, anyway, for anybody when the COVID is done, if you want to go ahead and travel to Asia, I highly suggest Thailand because it's super beautiful. If you love beaches and stuff, I can attest to that, guys. Super beautiful, and it's cheap." Okay, so going back to my story, I'm sorry, that was just a plug for Thailand. Yeah, we did snorkeling, and the guy on the boat was like, "Hey, does anybody who doesn't know how to swim here?" And I like raised my hand. Out of everybody on the boat, it's the only one who doesn't know how to swim. It's like, "Do you want to go snorkeling?" Like, yeah. So he just gave me like a, what do you call that circle thingy in English? So that
like
you
a
don't,
gear tube?
like a
Like a floaty
lifesaver, a lifesaver. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lifesaver.
Oh yeah.
And I went down and put on like a life jacket and it was in a lifesaver. And he gave me like a pineapple so that the fishes would like come to my face. It was so fun. And then everybody went back up to the boat because we were leaving, and I was still in the water. I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna go back up now. Okay, can you help me? I can't swim." And he's like, "Move your feet, paddle your feet." And I'm like, "Okay," but I was like moving really slow, and people inside the boat were like looking at me, and they were just chilling, like, "Go, go, 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 swim, swim, swim."
You can do it.
I'm like, no, this is so embarrassing. So, yeah, guys. Miss Creepy Tails can't swim. So if ever...
Raven can't swim either.
But you can fly.
Yeah, but I can't swim.
That's
and
unfair.
I'm terrified of heights. I'm at a disadvantage.
A bird that's terrified of heights, guys. Raven.
Right.
Oh, this is a hard one. What's the ugliest creature you've seen?
Blobfish.
The blobfish. I actually feel pretty
Blobfish are-
bad for the blobfish. Because it doesn't look that way. I think it doesn't look that way, like under the ocean. And it only like, its muscles exploded when when they brought it up. Because of like the change in air pressure and its body couldn't handle it and stuff. And then it looked like that. And it looked so bad. I feel bad for it. Naked mole rat. I think I'd say naked mole rat. But
Yeah, those things are pretty hideous.
they're kind of cute in a way. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird.
I would say monkfish. If you guys know what monkfish are, they're pretty hideous.
I think I've heard of it. I just don't remember how it looks like. Monkfish.
They have very wide mouths and a lot of teeth.
Let me see. Try to look. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Chatter's here. Hey, Matt Chatter. Good to see you.
Hi. I'm sorry, I can't really see anyone who's here. It's so late, so if I haven't said hi to you, I'm so sorry. But anyway, even though I'm not saying your name, hi guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Evil Outcast said, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" I'm just seeing this now. Patience. I lost my phone number. Can I have yours? Oh, that's a good one. Do you have a little Native American in you? Or do you want one?
Oh, that one's.
Ah. Okay, that's it. That's the only like things that I can see now. Bird says he has dirty ones. No, Bird. We do not do that here. Do not be dirty here. Do it on Twitter. And I'll retweet it. Not here. Okay. What grosses you out? What grosses you out?
Well,
I want to hear what grosses Lucid out.
I'm curious as well.
it's a hard one. I have to say, like, you know, like when you like open up a book and like you just scratch like the pages, that like when like someone scratches like a chalkboard, or like when you just hear like the sound of like people just constantly biting their nails.
Yeah.
What grosses me out? I think, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's like a lot of holes together. You know, like a hole.
Yeah, I believe
and then you put them.
Trypophobia?
Yes, I think that's the word, trypophobia. That grosses me like super much. I have unfriended people on Facebook because of that. Like they post stuff like that. I'm like, unfriend. I have unfollowed people who post stuff like that because I couldn't handle it. And also lizards when their tail gets detached, you know, and like it's not part of their body anymore and it still squirms. Oh my god, I cannot handle it. Just thinking about it gives me like shivers. No.
I get grossed out whenever people like get too. I mean, this is prior to the pandemic, but whenever people get too close to you and they breathe with their mouth and don't think about the fact that they're breathing with their mouth and you can feel them breathe in your face.
Oh.
I don't like that. I felt that.
Right.
Just imagining
it.
it.
Makes me aggressively angry.
Yeah, I get
Yeah, it
that.
just made me want to punch a hole in the wall.
No punching the wall, Lucid. Repairs are expensive.
I can repair it with
Tape.
I don't know.
Duct
Put a
tape.
picture over it.
Frame it. No, frame it. It's your art.
Frame the hole.
Frame the hole. Will we ever get a face reveal? Raven, will we ever get a face reveal?
No.
That was quick. That was very quick, guys. No.
No, I think personally, my face is not really special. I'm not a super moderate or anything. I think keeping my face hidden is, I guess it's part of the mystery of my personality and character that I portray. I don't know. I just feel like if my face, only a few people know what I look like. But other than that, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose subscribers. That's why I keep my face hidden. I worked hard to get where I am. I don't want to do a face reveal and then get back down to 0. It just seems no.
Why does he look like Shrek? No.
Ouch.
No, not you in particular. My friend said I look like Shrek once. I'm like, how?
I don't think I'm gonna do a face reveal either, because I think people have like an idea of like Miss Creepy Tails right now, and if they see like the real, like, you know, plain looking face of Miss Creepy Tails, it's gonna take like the character away. But I do have some narrator friends who've already seen me, so they know how I look like.
Yeah.
But like to my subscribers, I don't think I'm ever gonna. No, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna do that. And you know, guys, you're not losing anything. There's nothing special. I'm just a plain chubby girl. So yeah,
I
just
think for me, my character in particular, I feel like in some ways most people who have like a character avatar represents them in some way. Fun fact, my avatar, the one that you see on the screen, that's actually like what I look like in real life, essentially.
you have gray skin.
It's based on me specifically. No, I don't have gray skin. I'm fine. A character is based off like my build and like my personality, like this mysterious specter. My character is human. He's just kind of otherworldly, I guess, because I have the energy of a puppy on crack. So yeah.
Oh, my character is, I don't know. I didn't really think about it, but since I already put like a hat, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go ahead and be a witch then. So and I don't know.
I mean, it works.
So I'm a witch right now, I guess. I never really thought about it. And let me go and see. Oh, this is a really cool story. Which story has had the most impact on you, like on your channel, that you did?
Say the question again, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which story had the most impact on you? Like when you were reading it and stuff, or when you made the video?
Oh, yeah. Let me take a quick look. I really like this question. Author Jojo is one of my favorite authors
He's
that
good.
I'm friends with and worked with. He had one story that really like captivated me, and like in the video, I was actually crying at the end to really sell the effect.
That's so cool. How stories can move us like that.
Yeah, it's called Each Night It Took a Piece of Him. A really amazing story.
So guys, if you want to check that video out of Lucid, you know, do it later after the like live stream. Check it out. Not now. Don't leave, guys. Stay here first.
That is a really good story, though. I've actually read that one. Not narrated, but read it like in text. It's actually really good.
It made me cry like twice. Because like when I was narrating it, I'm like, I could do this, and I'm like, no.
I get that. For me though, I'm not sure if it's okay to say the title because it's called Run Motherfucker. So that's the story. Yeah.
Oh.
It's called Run Motherfucker, and it's a story about. No, I don't want to tell you guys. I want you to listen to it if you're interested. But just like Lucid, I was also like really upset and like crying because of like how the story was. And you can really like feel the pain and anger of the character. So when you hear me on the story like angry, I was like legit angry. Like, you know, fuming angry. And on the part that it was like sad, like I sounded like when I was like crying, I was legit crying too. I'm so sorry to the author. I did this for like, you know, months back, so I can't remember it on the top of my head what's the name of the author, but he's really good, and you should check that out, guys. It's Run Motherfucker. Sorry for the title. If you don't swear,
Looks
sorry.
like P.F. McGrail is the author.
I think that is yes. Thank you.
I'm looking at your video.
Oh, thank you. My hands are not moving right now. I'm just talking because I'm too nervous, so I can't really open stuff. I'm just, you know. Thank you for watching it, looking at it.
No, I was already on your channel, so I clicked over. I'll say some stories that I've done that really. One story I can think of recently that really was a fun, emotional story to voice act was called Starving Dogs. It is really interesting. Not sure how to explain it other than it's basically a story about a guy who works for a company, and he's he's tasked with performing a social experiment on his family. And the entire story is him preparing himself to do so. So it's him going through like the emotional and basically psychotic breakdown of thinking about how he has to lock his family up. It's really, really interesting.
I think that sounds good too. Yeah, Run Motherfucker is also like dog, it's about dogs and stuff. So I think it really like riles us up if they're, I don't know. If there's animals or like things that we love or people we love.
Surprisingly, in Starving Dogs, there are actually no dogs.
Oh, there's no dogs. I am so sorry.
The family it's metaphorical. The family's supposed to be the dogs.
I gotta listen to that. That sounds really interesting.
You're good. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay,
I liked it.
What's the best book you've ever read?
The best book I've ever read?
Yes.
That's a really good one. I'd have to say Ready Player One. That's like my favorite book.
I'm sorry, Lucid. I didn't get that. It was.
Ready Player One.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's about this virtual reality world called the Oasis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a phenomenal story. They've created a movie, and they just released a second book. And I'm
great.
excited.
For me, it would be it's really old. It's a classical book, but I don't know. I think some of you have heard of it already. It's written by Alex. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Alexandre Dumas. I don't know. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo.
Ooh.
Yes, it's very well written. It's really good. But it's really old, and I think there's a movie made out of it. So if you guys want to check it out, then yeah, The Count of Monte Cristo. It's so nice.
Nice. Mine would be Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut, or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Those are my two favorites.
Those books sound really interesting. I haven't really read a book in, I don't know, 2 years. When I was in the Philippines, I always read books. But when I got to Thailand, it's really hard to find English books here. I'm living in, like, let's say the southern part. So we don't really have stores that are big and has, like, a wide variety of books available. And all the books are translated into Thai. So I can't really buy or read one. So I haven't read one in like 2 years. And for those who use ebooks, no offense, okay? Ebooks are awesome. They're amazing, but I don't kind of like it because I'm like an old school kind of girl. So I like the feel of the book, the smell of the book, like the sound of like flicking pages on the book. It just feels better than watching it on my phone or a laptop, So that's why I haven't read anything. How about you guys on the chat section? Even though I cannot read, what's your favorite book, so I can like check it out? If you were gonna suggest a book to me, like what would it be? It's so late here.
Yeah, I think people are still having troubles with chat.
Yeah. The last thing I can see here is Ram saying, "Hi, Mad Chatter." That's super late.
Oh, wow. That's 13 minutes ago.
Yes. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
I am so sorry, guys.
No, this is 100% not your fault. This is, like I said, somebody said that other streams are having the same problem. This is a YouTube issue.
Godzilla or King Kong? I like this question.
I like Godzilla.
What?
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla. Yeah.
I don't. No offense,
Big
King
lizard over
Kong.
big monkey.
I'm sorry, King Kong. No offense, but we just, Godzilla's just a different level. Coming out of the ocean. Being a big monster and all. It's just unique. Sorry, my dogs are loud. So one of the questions here is like, do you have dogs? So yes, that would answer your question. I do have dogs here. I have 4 dogs. They're a unique breed. They're called Thai Bangkeo. Thai Bangkeo. It's a native dog here in Thailand, and they're very, let's see, aggressive. They're very aggressive and protective type of dogs. And so when they're young, you have to like train them a lot so that they don't turn on you when they grow up. But once you've trained them properly, they're like the sweetest thing in the world. And fun fact, my dogs are very good at smelling snakes. I don't know how they learned it because no, not occasionally. I have a lot of snakes coming in and out in my area where I live in. It could be like a normal green snake, a cobra, or whatever. So we would know because my dogs would just like stand up and like smell the area, like, you know, and then bark at the certain place, and we would know, oh, okay, there's a snake there. So I do not suggest anybody visiting me if you want to stay alive or, you know, live long. It's a dangerous place, but I love it. It's just a snake sometimes. We've had a couple of snake attacks before, and one of my dogs actually died from it.
Oh.
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a
Sorry to hear that.
it was a cobra, and it was fighting with one of my dogs because he like got out of the leash, and he like fought of it. So he cut the snake in half. I'm so sorry for the snake too, because they're, you know, that's just how they are. So he cut the snake in half, but he was also bitten on the lip. So we brought him to like the doctor, but didn't really make it. No, I'm so sorry to make the live stream grim, guys. It's fine. He's happy now. He's with his mom. So don't worry about it. He was a good dog. Goodest dog. So do you have dogs?
I don't.
I do not.
I have 2 cats.
Currently, I do
Oh,
not.
okay. Oh yeah, I think you've mentioned that before, Raven.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I have 2 cats, and I take care of the neighbor's cat too. So it's kind of like having 3 cats.
See, guys, a raven, a bird taking care of cats. How selfless is that? Pizza Hut or Domino's? Pizza Hut or Domino's? I've never had Domino's. We don't have that here. We don't have it in Thailand or in the Philippines. So I don't know how it tastes. So I'm going to go with Pizza Hut. Lucid, you still there?
Though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I'd have to say Domino's is my favorite. Pizza, it's okay. It's good, but I have to be in like in a specific mood if I want to eat it. You know what I mean? It's like cake almost. It's like really thick.
I worked at Pizza Hut for a while, so
Oh, that's an interesting fact.
yeah. I was
Used to
right
work in an
after.
ice cream store too.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Raven again with his bird hands making a pizza.
Well, I was a delivery driver. Thank you.
Oh.
I wasn't allowed to make the pizza.
Because of your feathers.
Flu.
But
I flew the pizzas to people. Yes.
I bet
Yeah,
you were.
like a backstrap with the pizza on it.
I bet you were never late for delivery. You just flew there, going over traffic and stuff. You're like looking at the cars below. Bye, bitches.
Yes. That is exactly how it went.
I'm so sorry, Raven. I just love your character. You know, just imagining a bird doing that, like having a box on its back and just like flying over.
Okay. No, you're fine. I'm not offended by it. Lucid has desensitized me entirely to those kinds of comments.
Okay, this one. In the far future or alternate reality, you are a public figure. You're hot damn famous. Oh, this is a long one. You're hot damn famous, and they're making a movie of your life. Which celebrity do you want to play as you? Did you guys get that, or should I? Was it fine? Because I think it's a bit long. Okay.
I know that question. That's from the list of questions I sent you from my video way back.
Yes. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
I don't even remember what my answer was back then. I would go with the guy that played Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, whose name I cannot think of right now.
Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt, yes.
You poo-poo head?
You have to grow his hair out, though. How about you,
I think
Lucid?
for me, I would want Troy Baker.
A voice actor to act you in a movie?
Yeah, I think he would be a great voice actor. Personally, like something animated. Troy Baker's like my all-time favorite, technically, voice actor. He voiced so many characters in the DC universe, like the Joker. He voiced Joel from Last of Us. So many different characters.
I was gonna say, I've actually mentioned him. I think it was in a conversation with you, Miss Creepy Tales, recently. Because he played Excalibur in Soul Eater, and then he also played Pagan Min in Far Cry 4.
Yes, you've mentioned that.
I did an impression of Pagan Min one time. It sounded hilarious.
I don't know. I think I would have Helena Bonham. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucid. Do that again. Do that again.
Oh, who keeps lighting all those candles?
See? Lucid, guys.
That's pretty good.
He's so good at stuff like that.
With the radio effect, though.
I think I would. I don't know. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. So, but I really like Johnny Depp. So it's kind of weird. So maybe Johnny Depp dressed as a girl or dressed as a woman.
Maybe if he was a female.
Or maybe I could go with like the woman who's always his partner, Helena Bonham Carter. Why I love their duo.
Oh yeah.
So Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, and I want the director to be Tim Burton. I think that would be so dark and so amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
Favorite comfort food? Oh, food. I love this topic. This is why I never lose weight. Just eat so much.
I can't gain weight, that's my issue.
This is a painful topic now.
150 pounds.
It's so
Like
hard.
almost a foot taller than me. Oh crap.
I know.
I don't. What's my height in feet? I'm 5'4". I think that's short, like really small, I guess. If you compare it,
a foot taller than you.
I'm 5'4", and I'm already like tall for an Asian, for like a Filipino. Like I'm one of the tall girls.
Just don't stand next to Lucid. He would tower over you. That's the thing.
That's the thing. I have like a couple of white friends now, and they're like really tall. Like someone's like 6'10" and 6'4", and like if I talk to them, I'm like at the side, or they have to put me in like on the side, like where they can like face me, and I'm like looking up to all these giants talking to them. And if I want to talk and they can't hear me, I have to like tug on their shirt, like, hey. I'm like so small. Imagine talking to people and you have to look up all the time.
I have to kneel down sometimes because like if I was like to hug someone, I'm like terrified of hugging shorter people because like sometimes I don't know my own strength since I am bigger. I'm taller. Like sometimes I accidentally picked up someone one time, like whoops.
Oh my god, Lucid. But you can't pick me up. I'm too heavy. I'm gonna break your back if you pick me up. There was a time I was 98 kilograms. was like a very bad time in my life, and I just like ate so much. It was like 98 kilograms, and I looked like a balloon, you know, just swelling. But fortunately, I tried like working on myself this past years, and I'm like down to like 67, which is still a bit fat for my height, but you know, it's working. But it's a struggle. There's just so much good food, you know.
For me, I weigh 68.039 kilograms.
We're not getting into the weight topic.
Okay, moving on. What's your comfort food? Sorry, Raven.
No, you're fine.
He's just a bird. That's all you need to know.
I know I'm a hefty boy.
Hey, everyone, no matter what size you are beautiful inside
Yes.
and out. That's all that matters.
Yes, absolutely. If you're a bit
My
chonky,
favorite comfort food is... I don't know if this would count as a food, but I love slushies.
oh,
Like I just,
that's why you asked me earlier if yogurt milk was a slushy.
I wonder if it was like a shake, because like shakes are very thick. And like when I think of yogurt, I think of thickness. It might sound a little weird, but yeah, texture-wise. But I like slushies and I like milkshakes. And smoothies. Freaking mango smoothies.
Ooh, that sounds great. Sounds so good.
Very
I want a
emotional
mango
response.
smoothie
I
now.
like it.
Don't get in between me and a mango smoothie. I will hurt you.
Never would.
Lucid will kill for a mango smoothie.
Yes.
To everyone on the comment section, yeah, you can tell us what your favorite food is. And Lucid and Raven would read it because I can't. I'm sorry. Mine would be mochi. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's mochi. It's like it's a Japanese dessert. We have it available here. So it's like sticky and it's not really sticky. It's soft. It's very soft and fluffy. And inside there's like filling in it. So it could either be like sesame seed filling, strawberry, custard, or like red bean. So it's in like really small circles.
I've had that before.
It's so good, right?
So
good.
Yeah.
like I have.
I've had frozen mochi before, but I had like ice cream inside of it.
That's so good.
Yeah, it was like strawberry mochi with like chocolate ice cream inside of it. Ah.
Making me hungry. You're making me hungry. I do have some
like
mochi in my
Oreos.
fridge. Oreos.
Sorry.
No, it's a favorite.
Oreo ice cream is delicious.
Yes, Oreo ice cream. I just had one the other day. It was so good. Oh my god,
So
this
actually, some people in chat are apparently seeing or hearing what we're saying, and they're talking. Like September Dragon said, pizza is their favorite food, and then Laura Applewood said corn dogs.
You know? Oh, hey Kim, how are you? I've never had a corn dog.
Oh yeah, I've never had that
Really?
too.
Yeah. I've had a hot dog, but that's it.
Yes, just a hot dog. I always see corn dogs on like American movies and like, you know, series and stuff, but I haven't really tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
can
like corn dogs.
Oh, Bye Breaker. I can see a little bit now. Bye Breaker, thank
Breaker.
you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry if I haven't responded to anything you've been saying because, you know, the chat problem. But I know you guys are there, okay? But thank you so much for that. Laura Applewood said, Miss Creepy Tales, at your weight, I could pick you up easily. Huh? Really? I doubt that. I'm so heavy. I'm so chunky. And fluffy. Very fluffy. That's why the kids... I think a lot of people already know this fact. I'm a teacher. So I teach I teach primary school kids, kindergarten, you know, those sort. And they all love hugging me because I am fluffy. And they play with the fats in my body. They just shake my arms. And they will say, teacher, fat. So I don't think you can pick me up. But thank you. Appreciate it. Because nobody says that to me. I always feel like I'm always heavy in their eyes. Okay, we're not gonna go back to weight questions. I'm sorry, Raven. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
And guys, if you've noticed, I always say I'm sorry. That's also something wrong with me. So yeah, just deal with that.
Okay.
Next question: Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Lucid.
Star Wars.
C. No other
I
answer.
disagree.
How dare you?
Lucid.
Dare I?
I disagree too.
Oh man, you're alone on this one.
Yes, Lord of the Rings. All the way. 2 versus 1. Sorry, Lucid. Who's with Lucid,
Gandalf
guys?
could kick Vader's ass.
I can kick your ass.
Fight, fight,
Bring it on.
fight,
Bring it on,
You just-
Slender Man.
fight.
You just hear the sound of when it's me sprinting.
So who's with Lucid, guys? Who's for Star Wars and who's for Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings. Don't follow Lucid.
I played Star Wars in virtual reality. It was called Vader Immortal. Coolest experience of my life. It was terrifying when I was like standing in a room and like the door opens and Darth Vader's just coming in and there's like fog. He's just walking towards you. He's like the 6'7" it's creepy character. Oh, scary. Scary good.
I've seen that, but I haven't bought it yet, so.
I love VR. VR is so fun.
I like VR, but I bought the Walking Dead game, Saints and Sinners, and got really bad motion sickness from it, so that sucked.
Wait, you have VR?
I have an Oculus, yeah.
You never told me this. For the 7 months I've known you, you've kept this from me.
It's the Oculus 2, so it just came out a couple months ago.
Oh, the Quest 2?
Or yeah, is it Quest? Whatever. Yeah, the new one, the one that just
Is it
came out.
white? Yeah.
Yes.
I have the Quest 1 and Quest 2. Okay, cool. That's good to know. We can play multiplayer games now.
And I'll cheer you guys on the side. Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay. Next one. What story have you liked the most that you've narrated? I think it's...
Ooh. It's a good one. I'll let you go, Miss Creepy Tales.
I think it's not a suicide note. I think that would be like my favorite story. This is not a suicide note. That's the title. I didn't even notice how long it was until I read it. It was like 5 pages long, and when I finished the recording, I just realized it was like, I don't know, 42 to 45 minutes, just one story. And I had to redo it because I was reading it like in a hurry, because I don't know, the story was so amazing. It was a page turner, and it made me like really feel the character. It was very well written. Again, to the author, I'm so sorry. I can't think of your name on the top of my head. I just know it was your story. This is not a suicide note. And it was like he painted an awesome picture with the words that he was saying. So you as the reader, you could also like paint it in your head and really imagine what was going on, how the setting looked like, what happened, what emotion the character was going through at that time. It was like an emotional, coaster ride. So if you want to hear it, guys, this is not a suicide note. It's the story. If you want to read it, if you want to hear about it. How about you, Lucid? Lucid, that was so Lucid.
My favorite story I've read, it was written to me by author Jojo. I commissioned a story for him for Thanksgiving, and he just knocked it out of the park. The title was kind of a bit of a mix-up, so I just kind of made one up myself. The True Meaning of Giving Thanks, I believe I titled it. I don't want to give it away, but it's a phenomenal story. I love it.
That sounds...
I'm struggling to answer that question because I'm scrolling through my own videos and I'm like, God, I love so many of these stories.
Yes, I know, right? authors are just amazing. I can't fathom how amazing they're. Like, how could they make these stories? These are just so great. Every time I like read a story and like, at the end I'm like, oh, this person is just awesome. How do they think of stuff like this? I can't write a story to save my life. I can read a story, but write one, no, I can't. It's just amazing. So to all the authors out there, I love you guys. You're amazing.
So,
Agreed.
I won't give a cop-out answer. I will answer the question. Sorry, because there was one recent that actually was really good in my opinion. It was titled "A Circle." It was by the author Ray Beeman. It kind of starts off as a story that's like a person stuck in time kind of situation, but the ending is completely unexpected, and it hit home really hard, and it was really, really perfectly written. So I'll say that one.
So
I don't wanna
those,
give a cop-out answer.
yes. So to those who are listening, if you want to check out those stories, guys, they're amazing. The authors did a super well job on those, so you can check it out. Favorite SCP. It's a bit hard. Your favorite SCP.
It's a good one.
It's a good one, but it's a bit hard. I can't remember the number or the name.
I'd have to say the Doctor. One a good friend of mine named The Creeping Hour. He did the voice of the Doctor and a project he was doing, and he served it justice. It's phenomenal.
How about you, Raven? Do you have like a favorite SCP?
Not that I can think of. I'm not the most well versed on all the SCPs. I've only read some of the stories. There's way too many to keep up on. Trying to.
Yeah, I'm also not sure. There was one
What's the
SCP
creepy
that
one that stands in the corner?
I don't know. Could be Lucid.
Me.
There you go.
That's the first thing that went into my mind. Like the creepy one standing in the corner. Lucid.
I have brought you watermelon.
I don't like watermelon.
Me too.
Too bad.
Oh,
Eat it.
okay.
You like strawberries or
Yeah.
apples?
I'm into strawberries.
I prefer
A
strawberries.
strawberry banana mango smoothie. So, okay, I'm about to give you guys a recipe that you need to try.
Okay.
So, make a mix of frozen bananas mixed with frozen mangoes and frozen strawberries, and then you want to put that in a blender with a little bit of ice, whatever kind of milk you want, and then you want to put some some vanilla extract, just a little bit because you don't want to overdo it, and a little bit of corn syrup just to give it a little bit of sweetness, because sometimes just like a very little bit, and what's the other one? And just a very small spoon of peanut butter. Blend that up. Delicious.
That sounds
sounds
really
good.
good. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
So guys, welcome to Lucid's cooking show. Here you will learn more
I used to be
about.
a smoothie nut. Like, I love thick smoothies.
That sounds really good. No, I'm not kidding. Like, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I love it.
Favorite SCP. I couldn't get over it. There was an SCP where, like, I don't know the name. I'm so sorry. It was an SCP that they had to have people staring at it all the time. Because
Oh yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
it sounds like, because if nobody's looking at it, it's gonna go loose and wreak havoc and stuff.
That's SCP-173.
Oh, okay, 173. Yeah, I really don't know the name top of my head, so
Hey,
they
that's the
have
one I
to.
was thinking of.
He looks like a He looks like a chicken mixed with a peanut.
And he stands in the corner. That's the exact one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a cheeky boy.
So SCP-173, we shall rename him as Lucid. Lucid with a shake.
I
Lucid
do
with
not.
a
It's got my height down, but I do not look like that.
look like a peanut and a
I do not look like a peanut.
see Lucid Raven's laughing so much at you. He's getting back at you because of all the bird jokes.
Oh, don't worry, I'll find him.
Yeah. No, there's no way I could get back at him for all the bird jokes.
Who's your favorite narrator?
Ooh. I don't think I think it would be rude to say a specific one because there's just so many phenomenal narrators. I don't really have a particularly favorite one at the moment. I just love seeing every different narrators, different skills sets, and different talents that they have. I just love seeing what they bring to the table.
It's true. It's kind of hard to choose, but I'm gonna make a choice. All the narrators out there, I love you guys. You're amazing. You know, but my favorite would definitely be Unit 522 and Blue Spooky.
Ooh.
Yes, Unit 522
choices.
and Blue Spooky, because they're the ones that I've been like listening to so much. There was a time when I was like waiting for Blue Spooky to upload a video because I already like finished all of his videos on his channel. Because it would just like play all the time in my house, and my dad also loved listening to it. So yeah, I think those two would be my super favorite. So everyone's my favorite. They're just like the super favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey, Uncle Coco. Coco. Couldn't get the name right.
Freaking love Uncle Coco.
Yes.
The Coco.
And we have Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Hero.
Ooh, Hero's my dude. I love that man.
Hero's a good guy.
He is.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
It's phenomenal. It's crazy.
What else do I have here? What do you
I
plan?
could go for a mango smoothie.
I'm pretty sure what Lucid would do like after this. Like, you know, after the stream, he's gonna go to his kitchen and make that.
There's just mangoes everywhere.
In your kitchen?
Yes.
My god, that sounds good.
There's mangoes everywhere. Kitchen, living room, bathroom, basement.
Got one in the toilet bowl, got one in the attic, got one in my drawers. Mangoes, mangoes, mangoes.
And he
So why do you have
opens.
so many mangoes?
Why don't you have? Why don't you not have so many mangoes?
For my smoothies. Sorry.
Listen, for other research purposes.
I don't want to know what those other purposes are.
What are you thinking? I'm using them to make other food.
I'm not thinking about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you plan to do when you reach 2,000 subs?
Oh wow. Is that question for all of us or for someone in particular?
I think we should just give this to Raven because he's the one like closest to it. For us, we could be like 1,000 subs maybe.
Yeah, because I'm nowhere near that close.
This is one of the questions I sent you on that list.
Peer pressure.
What?
Nothing. I was making.
Okay. I don't know. Probably just honestly freak out. I never thought I would ever hit 1,000, and then here I am. As far as like what I would do special wise, I really don't know. I know as I grow more, I'm gonna keep doing more like collabs with smaller channels and force them in front of my audience to help them grow. And I think I'd probably do like a big collab like whenever that happens.
I think that would be a good idea. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing when I get to like 1,000 subs. First, I'm gonna panic, and then next, I'm gonna freak out, and then third is I'm gonna have like a crisis. Like, is it real? Is it just an error? Is YouTube playing with me or something? And then once it finally sets in, then probably I'd think of something. But I'll cross the bridge when I get there. Lucid, you there?
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay, I think it was goofing up just a little bit.
So, oh, what was that?
It was me.
In the corner of my
Brought you
room.
mangoes.
It was Lucid finding his blender.
Yeah.
So, to everyone in the chat area, I really want to like answer your questions and stuff. And I'm so sorry for not being able to do so because, yeah, the last thing I see here is Raven typing in, "Thank you for stopping by, Breaker." I don't know how many minutes was this already.
Was a little while ago.
Yes. So, do you have like any other questions, guys? Or, you know, what's that?
I
Is
think
that
Lucid really went and found his blender.
I am
Don't worry about it.
I think Lucid was like sipping on his like mango shake now.
Nah, I'm joking. That was a sound effect. I wanted to apologize also if we missed any of your questions. The YouTube is being a poopy head today, so hopefully that issue gets fixed very soon.
Yes, guys. Just hold on to those questions. The next time I have a live stream, you can go ahead and throw it again, and I'll be happy to answer it. You know, it's just that YouTube's not really working with me right now. With everyone who's doing a live stream, I think it's kind of sad since it's my first live stream, and I would have loved interacting with you guys. But you know, it is what it is. But there's always a next
You
time.
did fine. I think you did fine. I think,
You did good.
yeah, despite the YouTube issues, this was a fantastic stream. You've done well, and I look forward to hearing more from your streams. Always.
Yes, and I look forward to like having, you know, you guys again and, you know, other people in my streams too. I think it would be great. I think it would be really fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think PA was like wanting to like join the stream, and maybe we could have like other ladies next time. Lady Spicaria, Frightmare's at work right now though. She told me in advance. Okay. Oh, just one more question. Favorite YouTube video on your channel?
Oh. I'd have to say the FNAF series I'm doing.
I would also have to say the FNAF series he's doing. I know it's not on my channel, but
I'm excited.
should be.
That's it.
Those are awesome.
Those are really great.
Heck yeah.
I don't know. My favorite YouTube video, I think it would probably my 4 horror Switch games video. So it's like other than narrations, I do some weird lists sometimes. So I have like top 10 stuff like, you know, serial killers or like unresolved murders. And I just thought that this topic would be interesting. So it was like 4 horror Switch games with like horrifying real life backstories. So people like play it and have fun with it since it's like horror and it's a game and stuff, but they don't know that those like horror games are like based on like really disturbing and creepy stuff. So if you want to check it out, guys, it's there. You could also have ideas for, you know, Switch games and stuff. And to those who are listening, don't forget to like, you know, check out Raven and Lucid. They're like awesome. I'm a fan. I'm also a fan of theirs. They're amazing.
And likewise, I'm a fan of yours as well.
Likewise. I love working with new people, and it's really good to in my opinion, when I work with people, I try to create a bond with them, because I always love making new friends, and it's always a pleasure and an honor to work with someone. I never
Yes.
put myself above anyone else.
Yes. So true.
I do my best to be on the same level as everyone, and yeah, I just love people most of the time.
And I would really like to thank the horror community. Oh, you guys are amazing. It's just been a wonderful ride with you. I was very nervous and scared, like starting this YouTube channel stuff, but once I was like introduced to the community, it was smooth sailing. People were always there to help. People are like very supportive. This live stream wouldn't have been possible without Lucid, Raven, and Frightmare, because they're the ones who like helped me with stuff, especially Raven walking me through like step by step and how to set things up. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. I watched so many YouTube videos and I'm like, am I dumb? Why do I not understand this?
No, it's overwhelming.
It
Setting
is.
up a live stream is overwhelming. You're not dumb at all. Trust me.
It just feels like, technical stuff are like so far from me. So I was so scared to like, push the wrong button or something. So thank you guys. And to everyone who's here, I really appreciate it. I know it's a bit late for some people and some are like busy right now, but thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, so do you have like any other questions or anything you want to add or something?
I don't have anything.
I do not. I did wanted to say though, you did absolutely phenomenal. I think you composed yourself really well, and I'm really happy that you invited myself and Raven to this opportunity, because it's always a pleasure to work with people and do live streams with other folks too. Something different at the table each time, and yeah, I wish the best of luck to you in future streams.
Thank you so much for coming here, guys, and for being with me. It means a lot. I would have just frozen here without you. Okay, so to everyone who came to my live stream, again, from the bottom of my creepy dark heart, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you guys. And I think I'll see you on Twitter, because I think that's where all of us live, our little house, Twitter house. And if you have a question, just, tweet it out, okay? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Lucid. Yep. Appreciate it.
Have a great night, everyone.
Okay, have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you guys.